Hello dear students, how are you? Hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about chapter 3, section 3, counting atoms. Let's start. Atomic number. What's atomic number? Before we talk about atomic number, we know that atoms of different element have different number of protons. We said that helium, hydrogen. Hydrogen has one proton and helium has two protons, helium atoms and hydrogen atoms. So, and atoms of same element, they have same number of protons. For example, all hydrogen atoms, they contain only one proton in their nucleus. Okay, so what is atomic number? Atomic number, its symbol is Z. Note, Basha, is the number of protons of an atom. Basha, Kawata, number of protons of an atom, Piotrici, atomic number. Kawata, atomic number, termeka is a general term we used for number of protons. Instead of we say atomic protons number, we say atomic number. Basha, Salera. سيري أم نمونة يبكن چند proton man here? How many protons are there? 3 protons. So what is the atomic number? It's 3. باشا atomic number means number of protons. أگر سيري ركم lithium أم atomic بشان من, what I showed you was the atom of lithium. This number, if you look at the periodic table, you see a number above the symbol of the element, which is 3 here. For lithium's atomic number is 3, means its atom, each atom of lithium has 3 protons. Okay, atomic number of lithium is 3, means lithium has 3 protons in its nucleus and 3 electrons. Why is 3 electrons? Okay, for a neutral atom, this is very important you to know. When you say a neutral atom, means electron has not lost or gained for an individual atom. Atomic number and the number of protons and number of electrons are same. Basha. Ema alay neutral atom, proton, electron same. Basha. A atomic number. So atomic number equals protons number, right? So we can say atomic number, protons number, electrons number are same. Also, this is important. Atomic number identifies an element. Basha, how? Why not number of neutrons and electrons? Electrons and neutrons number changes. Not all the atoms of the hydrogen atom, they have same number of neutrons. So for example, helium, some helium atoms, they have 2 neutrons. Tritium has 2 neutrons. This is another type of hydrogen atom. Later we will talk about. So number of neutrons change. Electrons number change in atoms of same element when they lose or gain, but protons number doesn't change. So we can say atomic number identifies an element. All the hydrogen atoms contain 1 proton. Okay, all helium atoms, they contain what? They contain 2 protons in their nucleus. So we can say which elements atoms, they contain only 4 protons in their nucleus. So just boron, beryllium. Beryllium's atom contains only 1 protons, only 4 protons. Basha, Kata, atomic number identifies an element. For example, your name identifies you, right? So atomic number identify an element. Isotope man, which is the isotope also is important. Isotope chain, they are atom. They are atoms of the same element, Basha, have different masses. Or we can say isotopes of a particular element they have same number of proton, electron, but different number of neutrons. different number of neutrons كاتا isotope چين atomi same element جوري atomi same element لچيا جیاوازن تنها لنمبری نیوترونەکانیان جیاوازن ئەلکترۆن و پرۆتۆنەکانیان سەیمن ئەبێ پرۆتۆن ئەلکترۆنەکانیان سەیم بێ ئەنگینە ئەگەر پرۆتۆنەکان جیاواز بێ ئەبێ بە ئەتۆمی جۆرێکی ئەلەمنتێکی تر ئۆکەی باشە most elements they have mixture of the isotopes. Most of the elements in nature they have isotopes. Sometimes we can't say all of them. Some of them they are unstable. Okay. For 10 as an element has 10 isotopes. Look, they have 10 isotopes. Hydrogen has 3 isotopes. This is important you to know their names. Hydrogen isotopes, they have specific name. Only hydrogen isotopes, they have specific name. Others, they do not. Next slide, we're going to talk about how can we name them. Basha. Protium, deuterium, and tritium. Basha. Protium, deuterium, tritium, these are isotopes of hydrogen, but they are different in number of neutrons. Look, their electrons, they all have 1 electron, they all have 1 proton, but neutrons, protium doesn't have neutron, right? Doesn't have neutron. Protium, deuterium has 1 neutron. Tritium has 2 neutrons. So they have different masses. Different mass number, also we can say different atomic mass. Bash, these are isotopes. Babin basi mass number kin. Mass number chia, what's mass number? Some students they get confused about the mass number and atomic mass. Mass number is the number of protons, number, not massa. Number of protons and neutrons that make up the nucleus of an isotope. So we can say number of protons, neutrons in the nucleus of an isotope, of an element, of an atom. Basha. Kata 20 believe mass number equals protons number, neutrons number. Basha. If I give you mass number in the exam, protons number, how you can get the neutrons number? على mouse and neutrons number كاتشي mass number minus protons number. Basha. Or we can, if I want protons number, you say protons number equate mass number minus neutrons number. Okay. Say mass number hydrogen كام hydrogen has 3 isotopes. أجر بين atomic number protium يكا يعني protons number يكا. Protons number 1, atomic number is 1, electrons number is 1. We don't need electrons number for finding the mass number. Number of neutrons صفر أجر بين إيرا protium it has 1 proton no neutron. باشا كاتا mass number كاتا شي 1 proton minus 0 neutron equals 1. The mass number of deuterium has 1 neutron and 1 proton. 1 plus 1 equals 2. This is the mass number of deuterium. Tritium has 1 proton and 2 neutrons. So the mass number equals 3. This is not atomic mass. Please, this is the mass number. Means number of protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Pasha. Emma Alain, hydrogen atom, has 3 isotopes and they have specific name, protium, deuterium, tritium. But other isotopes like 10 has 10 isotopes. How can we give them 10 names? Instead of give them names, we're going to use 2 methods to write the name of the isotopes, okay, to show the isotopes, make the difference between them. Designating isotope, we call them designating isotope. So sometimes for specific isotope of an element, we use this term, nuclide. Nuclide, they are general term for specific isotope of an element. Bash. Let's continue. Hyphen notation معناها a nuclear symbol. Hyphen notation, mass number is written with a hyphen. Basha. Say again, I'm a mass number, yeah? Let me change the color. Okay. This is mass number. Then hyphen, I'm a Piotrici, hyphen. After the hyphen, we write the mass number of the isotope. Name of the isotope, hyphen, then mass number. Example, uranium. Uranium 235. We're going to read it like that. We write the name of the isotope and the isotope that has 235 mass number, means protons and neutrons number. Another method to write isotope, to design isotopes, nuclear symbol. Before we talk about nuclear symbol, how you can recognize hyphen notation? اگر تو hyphen بینی او بزنه تو اساباسی hyphen notation اکی why? Got hyphen notation, we can recognize it by hyphen. باشا nuclear symbol معناها nuclear symbol اگر بعملين superscript معناها indicates the mass number. اما superscript بيالين اما لجات اكسك السمبولي element كانوا سين. Then for D, Z, we said that Z shows the atomic number or protons number, right? Uranium, we write the symbol subscript atomic mass atomic number or protons number. Here this 235 is what? Is the mass number. Basha? We have some let's design table 3 isotopes of hydrogen and helium. Basha. What we see here is what? Is the hyphen notation. Hydrogen 1, protium. Name مكاني. They are names of hydrogen isotopes. But if we use designating isotope, we're going to write like that. We said that they have specific name. Okay, hydrogen 1. What does mean hydrogen 1? Means this is the hydrogen element, and which isotope? The one that has one mass number. Which one has one mass number? The protium. Number of protoni 1. We don't need electrons number here. Number of neutrons 0. So mass number equals 1 plus 0, 1. Basha nuclear symbols چون بانوسین means I need this symbol. You must know the symbols of those elements that I told you in chapter 1. You must memorize their symbol. I write the name, the symbol of the element. Later with man. Symbol of the element. Superscript mass number كام. So mass number يكا. Later this is subscript protons number. Protons number or atomic number I'm gonna give you in the exam. Asha, don't worry. For helium babzani, helium 3 and mass number okay say helium also has isotopes. Means it has 2 protons and 1 neutron. So for nuclear symbol we write the symbol superscript, this mass number, and this is the atomic number. Basha helium 4 also. In the exam, I'm going to ask these kinds of questions. Practice. Write hyphen notation nuclear symbol for each of the following isotopes. Sedum reminder, this is what you need to answer these questions. Protons, electrons, atomic number are same. Basha. Mass number equals protons number plus neutrons number. Neutrons number equals mass number minus protons number. These are the ways we write hyphen notation and nuclear symbol. Right? Bash. Let's do it. Helium atomic number is 2, mass number is 4. For hyphen notation, back I'm جربو hyphen notation بنوسين. سرتا ام چی من پیستا؟ من نیمه کم پیستا. الم helium okay. Helium bash. Helium, then hyphen. Okay, then I write the mass number because hyphen notation we write the element name. Element name is given helium, and hyphen, this is hyphen, then mass number. Mass number is given is 4, isn't it? Okay, 4. Cheater man here. Nuclear symbol. Nuclear symbol seen we need the symbol of the element which is He, and superscript we write mass number. Mass number is given which is 4, and the subscript atomic number is given which is 2. we're going to write in the exam like that. Basha, look. Okay. Let me erase that one. It's much better for you to understand. Okay. So next question is same. Oxygen atomic number is 8, mass number. We write the oxygen name, Basha, then hyphen, then mass number, like that. Okay? For nuclear symbol, we write the symbol of the or superscript, we write the mass number which is 16, Basha, atomic number which is 8. Okay. Question C, which is a little bit different. Name, if you write hyphen notation for potassium, atomic number 19, neutrons number 20. Basha, for hyphen notation, I know the atomic number. Why? I know the atomic number, neutrons number. What about mass number? How can I find? I know that mass number akatachi, number of protons and number plus number of neutrons. Neutrons number is given, but atomic protons number is not given. Atomic number is 19. We know atomic number equals what? Equals protons number 2. So 19 plus 20. So 19 is the number of protons too. 19 plus 20 equals 39. 39 is the mass number of the potassium. Okay, so 19 plus 20 equals what? 39. Okay, this is what? This is mass number. So we write potassium, then hyphen, then the mass number. Okay, so for the symbol, you must know the symbol of the potassium. In the exam, if you write P, which this question will be wrong. Basha symbol, atomic number, and the mass number, which is 39. We found it. Why? Salera natneni cross symbol kanusin, superscript ka mass number ka, zeta ka atomic number. Mass number chon does protons number plus neutrons. Atomic number means what? Protons number 2. 19 plus 20, neutrons number equals 39. Basha, prsiyari ki tirman here, number of protons, electrons, neutrons in each of the following isotope. Men chimpiawi, I have given hyphen notation nuclear symbol. You are going to what? Tell me the protons, electrons, and neutrons number. Here, sodium 23. zeta, Z equals 11. يعني چي Z is the symbol of atomic number. كواتا atomic number كمان 11. باشا. أي proton number كاتا چي? Proton number doesn't equals for neutral atom. Here on the top, atomic number and number of protons, number of electrons are same. كواتا. Proton number كاتا چي? Equals 11 too. What about electrons? Let's give it, because symbol we're going to write like that. So electrons equals 11 too, because electrons, protons, atomic number, they're same. Basha. Neutrons number man here. Neutrons number equals what? Equals, look, mass number minus protons number. Mass number is what? 23. In hyphen notation here, we know that after hyphen is what? Is mass number. Okay. Kawata. 23 minus 11 akatachan equals 12. Kawata 12 is what? Is the number of neutrons. Jore kiter. Copper 64. اما ام جماره چیه 29 subscript الیره اما ازانم subscript چیه atomic number و protons number کواتا protons number equals what 29 electrons number equals what? Electrons number equals 29 too, because electrons number, protons number, atomic numbers, they're same. Basha. Cheater man here, what else we have? Neutrons. Neutrons number equals what? Mass number minus protons number. Mass number كمان 64 64 minus 29 كاتا أكاتا چند 29 64 minus 29 equals 35. Okay. Calcium, let me erase this and give you the exact answers. Wait. Okay. Okay. For the calcium is 30, 40. And Z equals 20 means protons number 20, electrons number 20. 40 minus 20 equals the neutrons number, mass number. Also, this is the answer. A silver here. This 47 is protons number, atomic number, so equals protons number, electrons number, neutrons number, large number minus smaller number. 180 minus 49 equals 61. Okay. اما همان شوازی پرسیاره chlorine 37 من هيا باشا ام پرسیاره ده دمه علم چین باب دوزارو I tell you find the protons, electrons and neutrons number. Atomic number پیاوی کواته کاتگالم atomic number 17 means protons number 17 electrons number 17 أي neutrons number کاته چی من ازانم ام number چیه is mass number so 37 minus 17 equals what equals 20. So neutrons number equals what? 20 neutrons. Basha? Same question. Bromine 80. This 80 is mass number and I want electrons, protons and neutrons number. Atomic number is given 35. Basha. Atomic number is 35 means protons number is 35, electrons number is 35. But neutrons number akata mass number which is 80 minus 35. ما وصلت شو نزان ام 80 mass number اما زين hyphen notation. We learn from hyphen notation name hyphen then mass number. كاتا 80 is the mass number. Okay. كاتا 80 minus 35 equals 45. This is the number of neutrons, mass number minus protons number. Okay. Here how we can write nuclear symbol for carbon 13. I give you atomic number in the exam. كواتم for nuclear symbol چیمپیسته symbol carbon مبت. Superscript چین وسم mass number and subscript shows the atomic number. Atomic number is given. That's it. For practice 3, write the hyphen notation for isotope 15 electrons, 15 neutrons. For that reason, I want for hyphen notation, I need the name of the element and the mass number. Name of the element, how I can find? It's written 15 electrons. Category 15 electrons means 15 protons, means 15 the atomic number is 15. Which element has 15 atomic number, 15 protons number in their nucleus? Phosphorus. Kata name a command phosphorus. Teacher, how I can know? I should give the periodic table or the name in the exam. Then you can know it. Basha, got a phosphorus and mass number 15 is 15 means protons number plus 15 neutrons equals 30. This is the answer. Basha. Also, this is a FET website. If you want, it's going to be very useful. You can make nucleus and there are many games you can watch it, you can see. Okay. Relative atomic mass. Let's talk about the mass of an atom, how we can we find the mass of isotopes. Emakatic alane atomic mass isotopic chia. Cataline, this is an atom. Atom's mass equals what? And atomic mass means actual mass of an atom. Akata mass is chi equal to combined mass of protons, mass of neutrons. Mass of protons, neutrons equals the mass of an atom we call atomic mass. Bash. So but mass number وثمانية نمبري بروتون وإلكترون not massy atom. Okay. To measure the mass of an atom for most chemical calculation, to measure the mass of an atom, mass of an isotope, we're not going to sum the mass of protons and neutrons together. We use relative atomic mass. Basha, what do we use? Relative atomic mass. Relative atomic mass here is standard measurement and it's constant and same everywhere. To measure the mass of specific isotope, specific atom, we use relative atomic mass. Science, they use that way. Basha, is the mass of an atom of an element compared to mass of carbon-12. Scientists, they have measured the carbon-12's mass. As carbon-12 is an isotope, it has 6 protons and 6 neutrons. Why? أما isotope be carbon-12. Science, they have measured, when they measured the mass of carbon-12, exactly 12 AMU, not more, not less. So it's whole number. So they said why they choose carbon-12? Because it's stable and its mass is exactly 12 AMU. Okay? Okay. We have a standard. Carbon-12, 12 AMU. What about the mass of the other atoms? Hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2, hydrogen 3, helium 3, oxygen 16. All the isotopes in nature. How we can measure? Some they use that way. They measured carbon-12's atomic mass, which is 12 AMU, and they compared. When they compared simplest hydrogen atom, وتيان كاتك carbon hydrogen simplest hydrogen atom يعني هنا وتيان when they compared with carbon-12, it was what? 1/12, here is written, 1/12 the mass of carbon-12. يعني يجلس دوانزي ماس carbon-12 ك يعني أكاته 1 AMU or the precise value أكاته 1.007.825 AMU. باشا بمشوية ماسي isotope كان measured كرد. This is how they measured the mass of the isotopes. They didn't measure the mass of protons, neutrons together, sum them together and get the atomic mass. باشا oxygen 16 can take oxygen 16 يعني هنا oxygen 16 يعني شيء يعني the one that isotope's atomic mass number is 16 means 18 protons and 18 neutrons. باشا when they measured it was 16/12 or 4/3 the mass of carbon-12 يعني 16 ماسي كربون بو اگر بشويكي يعني 1.3 16 divided by 12 equals 1.33 times heavier than the mass of carbon-12, or 1.33 times 12 equals 15.99. This is the atomic mass, or we can say relative atomic mass. Relative atomic mass of what? Of oxygen 16 equals 15.99 AMU. Bash AMU chia AMU again. Okay, where is it? Okay, AMU is atomic mass unit. A comes from atomic, M mass, and unit. Atomic mass unit is a unit we use for mass of to measure the mass of the atoms instead of we use gram, because if we use gram is very small. Basha is 1 gram equals 1.661 times 10 to the power minus 12 gram, or minus 27 kilogram, which is very small. Instead we use 1 AMU. Got a carbon, I got a 12 AMU. 12 times 1.661 times 10 to the power minus 24. Basha, I'm a relative atomic mass. Here you must know relative atomic mass and actual mass. What's the difference between them? Okay. Average atomic mass معنى كان each element has different isotopes. Each isotope has specific relative atomic mass. Basha, how we can get an average? You're not going to sum the atomic masses and divide it by the number of the isotopes. No, we're not going to do that. What we're going to do, before let's talk about the average atomic mass. Average atomic mass is what, here is the weighted average of atomic mass of all isotopes of an element. The average atomic mass of all isotopes of an element. How we can get an average? Massy isotopic element by their abundance. It's based on their abundance. Based on their abundance. Okay. Based on their abundance. Again, a sample carbon. If we get a sample of charcoal is carbon. When you get a sample of carbon isotopes, 98.9 will be carbon 12. Imagine there are 100 carbon atoms. You get a sample. So for any sample in nature, 98.9 of the carbons in nature, they are carbon 12. And only 1.1 is carbon 13. Hydrogen carbon atoms or isotopes of carbon, they don't have same mass, and also their abundance, they are not equals, not 50-50. So abundance affect the average atomic mass. Abundance abundance is total amount of an element expressed as a percentage. دركبت باشا الان چی ياخد اتوين بلين indicates how much a specific isotope is present. چن isotopic man هي للسامبليكا يعني وتمان اگر sample we take the sample of carbon isotope 98.9 is carbon 12, 1.1 is the carbon 13. The abundance affect the average atomic mass. Isotope they don't have same abundance in nature. Average atomic mass depends on, for finding average atomic mass, we need what? We need atomic mass of each isotope and percentage abundance of each isotope. Average atomic mass equals what? Atomic mass 1, abundance 1. Both of them. Plus, there's plus. Atomic mass 2, abundance 2. In the exam, I give you a table like that or by words. So in this table, name of the isotope, copper 63, copper 65. These are two isotopes of copper. Atomic mass because they have different number of neutrons. 62.929, 64.929. But their abundance, they're different. Copper 63 is 69.15. Copper 65, 30.85. Note here zor مهمة بساني. Abundance, we're not going to put in the equation like 69.15. We must change it to decimal. You must convert the abundance to 0.15 percent to decimal by dividing 100. How we can change percentage to decimal? We must divide by 100. 70, for example, it's just an example. 77 divided by 100 equals 0.77. قاعد be أمجمارة دابني تو باشا ليرة abundance لجي abundance كان we must put these numbers. Awesome. Okay, let's solve a problem. Sample problem. In the exam I might give like that, like a table, or like that, like words. So here what's given, atomic mass is given, Basha, percentage also given. The rule, we have the rule, atomic mass 1, Basha, atomic mass yakam, we put it here. For percentage we must divide it by 100, Basha, both of them divide by 100. So 69.15 divided by 100 equals 0.6915. Masha. 30 divide, this is going to be 0.3085. Basha, this is very important. You divide by, so this abundance to abundance one, we're going to put that number. Okay, so for atomic mass 2, we're going to put that number here, and abundance 2, we're going to use that number. Okay, it's going to be like that. Okay, atomic mass 1 times abundance 1 plus atomic mass 2 and abundance 2. If there are 3 isotopes, plus, then we say plus atomic mass 3 times abundance 3. Okay, so the result is 60.55. Let me tell you a trick. So 63.55 is between these two numbers, right? Between 62.9 and 64.92. So the result, the average, must be between the atomic mass of the isotopes. And it must be close to that one that has high abundance. Basha 63.55 is closer to which atomic mass of isotope? 63. Basha copper 63. Atomic mass okay نزيكتر لا atomic mass copper 63. Basha, because it has high abundance. Okay, in the exam, if you get 65, this is wrong. Average must be between the atomic masses of the isotopes. Okay. What is the average atomic mass of bromine? I have given you a table. Atomic mass 1 times abundance, we must divide by 100, both of them. Okay, then sum. Look, this is atomic mass 1, abundance 1 plus atomic mass 2, abundance 2. Look, we have divided by 100 the abundance. So 3540.45 AMU is between these two numbers, right? And it's closer to which one? It's closer to the atomic mass of bromine 35. Why? Because it has high abundance. Basha, this is the second problem. There are a table, atomic mass abundance of several naturally isotopes. There are more examples, hydrogen 1, hydrogen 2, percentage كيتي abundance. Atomic mass هر يكي كان relative atomic mass. How we get average? We need percentage and atomic mass. This is the average atomic mass. This is what you see below the name of each element in the periodic table. Basha, just know that this is for carbon, and here these are for others. There are several examples. This is the section review and their answers. You can check them. Okay, this is the end of the lesson. Thank you and see you.